So I just had this rather nice little message from I think it's Reen. I don't know whether I can say your last name, Reen. Concepcion, something like that. About, can I use cotton buds and alcohol to clean the power switch while it's in the board? So in my other video I show about replacing the power switch, but you might be in the situation where you know your battery is charged okay, and I think somebody else on another comment said that they were having to push the power switch really hard to make it come on, and mine comes on okay, but as much as they pushed it, it wouldn't come on, and maybe the 3 or 4 times it did it. Now you might not need to, or be quiet, you might not need to replace the whole power switch for that. You might be able to clean it just with a cotton bud, and it's quite easy to do. But if you can just about see here through my transparent case, before I replaced the switches, because I'd broken the little black thing off it, and that's a completely different problem. If your switch works some of the time, it could well be that you just need to clean the inside of the switch. Now on other consoles it might be a bit easier to get to the switch, but what we really need to do is just push some isopropyl alcohol like that, push some of that into that switch, or maybe you can use something else like this is electrical contact cleaner. I think in the US you can get a similar thing called Deoxit, which does the same thing. And there's some other YouTubers who do this a lot, but it's really easy to do, apart from you've got to be happy with taking the case apart. But honestly, doing this is going to be a lot easier than replacing that switch and the tools. If you've got tools to open the case, all you're going to need is this. So just very quickly taken the back of different DS. This is my dead DS anyway, that I bought from Japan, but just looking into the switch there. So the best way to do it is to get a bit of your isopropyl, pop it in, this evaporates, just pop it in the cap there, get your Q-tip and just push it down into that switch as much as you can, and then work the switch, being careful not to break the plastic bit off the end of the switch. Okay, so I need to do this a few times, obviously because we've taken the back off, the battery's going to be out of this, but just have to keep on just working it down and doing that. And you might feel that actually it goes from crunchy to a bit smoother, and it might be that just that'll work its way in and clean it a little bit. Likewise, if you wanted, you could do the same with the volume switch. While you're at it, you may as well just do the same with the volume switch there, just to give it a bit of clean. And of course, if you've got Deoxit spray, you can use a little spray nozzle and try and spray that right into there, into your switch as well, and do it that way. So then hopefully that might solve a problem that you have with a Game Boy not turning on, or only turning on a few of the times and having to push the on switch really hard to make it work. So thank you Rian for your suggestion, and thanks for the comments Rian as well. Hope this is useful to someone. Subscribe.